Could be a banger and a half. I mean, both of these players, incredibly explosive punish games. You know, Drip sitting at the 2nd seed, Hukon at the 3rd. So, you know, this is exactly where we anticipated them being, but it's still going to be anything but what we anticipate, except for an electrifying set.
Of course, and even just seeing TheDripCollector in 2nd seed is so nice, especially after seeing him grow from last season to where he is now. TheDripCollector is electrifying to watch. Just his improvement constant. And we see him take, I believe that was a 22nd stock from Hukon, one of the greatest of the continent.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Drip is just continuing to rack up so much damage on this Orcane off the top, and there it is! Oh my god, almost even gets the edge cancel off that up B, but right now, Drip very much in control here. I mean, these two are only a seed apart, but it looks like worlds apart with the way how Drip's playing it. Hukon, on the other hand, saying, hey, I'm not out of this yet, still have that explosive Orcane kill power, just need a few hits here and there.
Yeah, this is definitely strength versus dexterity. It's a tale as old as time. It doesn't matter how hard you hit, he can hit faster. It doesn't matter how fast you hit, he needs less hits. It's a beautiful, balanced game where it's all about how fast Drip can kill and how strong Hukon can.
And Hukon right now just looking to find a way how to get back into this, but Drip is just continuing to rack up so much damage, 133 and counting on the Orcane here, as right now, you know, just needs one big hit from either of these players to seal out the stock, but that's a full extra stock that Drip gets to play with and doesn't even need it. Man is coming back with a vengeance after doubles yesterday and just wants to make sure that there's no way Hukon can repeat that.
Yeah, of course. And as I've been saying, TheDripCollector has earned his way to this seeding. It is always just so electrifying to watch his sets as we move on to Merchant Court for Game 2. Home field advantage, some would say, for the Orcane.
Yeah, I mean, home field advantage looks like it's not going to work out as Drip already looking to take first blood here, but not quite going to be able to do it just yet, as Hukon now with so much more control over the airspace with these bubbles.
Yeah, of course. Hukon, always brilliant with forward air, with puddle. Especially with a character like Rasta, you need to know when to lay it out, but Drip just taking him off the top.
Yeah, but, you know, when in doubt, frame 7 down strong, going to be able to bail you out. And Hukon still on the board, still able to stay in, you know, a slight lead. Right, which is honestly very, very huge. It forces Drip to approach here, and that means that there's going to be so much more control over the pace of this game.
Yeah, of course. And Drip already taking Hukon off stage, denying that puddle, but it's not going to matter as Hukon gets back on stage and gets their resources back. That was a critical puddle port there. If he's tried to recover from the top, I don't see that ending too well.
Yeah, maybe not. But, you know, Drip right now sees the winner's finals in his eyes, just wants to find a way how to get there. But Hukon right now just looking to continue to try to deny. 107% on the Raster. A single hit will kill. Puddle down strong, going to purple. Not even a DI mix-up at that point. And the puddle jumper lives up to his name, going to be able to just eat away at that spawn invincibility.
And it's a fairly even game right now. Both players at nearly the same percentage, but it does not matter with how these players actually control their characters, as we are seeing TheDripCollector already applying so much pressure on Hukon and taking it off the top for Game 2. Even without sweet spots, DripCollector just shreds through percentages and stocks, taking us to game 3 already.
I mean, just like that, still going to be going back to Merchant Port. I honestly love the pick here, right? You know, it was working out for quite a bit. Drip did still manage to take it all in the end, but as far as I'm concerned, if you have a counter pick, you always salty run back to that counter pick. And if you lose on that salty run back, you never should have picked it in the first place.
Exactly. If you win, skill issue. If you lose, the game's bad. We all know this. Regardless.
Oh boy.
Hukon already losing that first stock. And Drip holding on to 60%.
Yeah, I mean, right now, you know, Hukon's just trying to find a way to get some kind of control back into this, as Drip is just continuing to run over him. I mean, might look like it's completely hopeless for Hukon right now, but Downstrong going to be able to even up the stock count. 57% on the Orcane could get met up really quickly with these bubbles, though.
Yeah. Drip might have the seeding on his side, but Hukon has the experience, so we cannot count him out until it's final stock. Until
no resources, no double jump. Alright, there we go.
Until we see that HP bar at the top go to 0. Regardless of how terrifying this is looking for Hukon, we cannot count him out yet.
Yeah, no full restores necessary, but right now, DripCollector looking to end this Nuzlocke for Hukon, trying to send him to losers. 1 stock remaining for the Orcane, but 1 stock remaining for the Raster as well. Right here, Hukon just looking to rack up that damage, looking to find a way how to take that game. The bubbles go wide there, and Drip now in control here. Just barely misses out on that start.
Is just throwing out all these aerials, just covering any position Hukon finds themselves in, and it is going to be paid back with Hukon taking him off stage, but it's not going to be enough just yet.
Yeah, I mean, that was beautiful in terms of the DI from Drip there. Hukon had a beautiful opportunity to get the kill, but it is the down tilt F-clap for DripCollector to seal it out with a 3-0. Hukon put up a valiant effort there, but Drip is going to move on to winners finals to face